Bottom of the third inning, Bristol trailing Ocean State by a score of 4-1. Top of the order due up for the Blues. And as we like to do here in the bottom of the third, we have a presenting game day sponsor. Eric Feeney is with me. Eric, tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I'm a third grade teacher. Best job in the world, brings me so much joy, but sometimes there's heartbreak or tragedy. 11 years ago, one of my students lost their fathers, and I had to do something. So we started a GoFundMe, but GoFundMe taxes the recipient and takes a portion of every donation. And the following year, one of my students, again, lost a dad in an unexpected way. So we chose to do, we started a nonprofit, and our nonprofit's called Friends of Feeney, and our mission is to help children and families that need assistance after heartbreak or tragedy. And since then, we've helped 65 families and raised over $190,000.
Wow, that's a large number. How do you balance Friends of Feeney and being a third grade teacher? Because that's a lot of work.
It is tough, but I like to be busy. Foul ball.
Foul ball, yes. So looking, it's hard to see down the line sometimes, but foul ball from Jordan Payton. He's behind 1 and 2. Continue.
So yeah, I like to be busy. I just finished my 20th year. I taught 9 years at Kingsbury School in Waterbury, Connecticut, where I went. I'm very proud to teach there and to be a student there. Then I'm finishing my 11th year at Wolcott Elementary School in West Hartford, where my daughters attended. So it meant a lot. I just like to help families and children in and out of the classroom. I saw a need. I had to do something, and we've been helping families, all volunteer-based, grassroots organization, working with wonderful people in the community. The West Hartford community and the businesses there are great. We connected here through Rob Parenti. He's a Bristol resident. He's the treasurer. Unfortunately, a couple years ago, he lost his son. We helped the family, and now he's a board of directors. So Rob is a good friend.
How do you find a lot of the people who help you out? Are they mostly teachers, or do they do a little bit of everything?
Yeah, we have a retired teacher on the board, Marty Keena. We have Jen Lambert. She's an occupational therapist. And we have Matt Heller, who's our financial guy, our media specialist guy, our treasurer guy. He's our Mike Trout, baseball terms.
Yes.
He does it all.
Peyton with a little blooper caught by Pate for the first out.
So, we work with volunteers, just people that need to help. We have such a good thing going now, word of mouth. People reach out to us. We're currently just helped 7 families in the last month. Parent that lost both parents, a child that lost both parents, a student that had brain cancer, you name it. We're helping house fires. Unfortunate events occur all the time, and we've been helping families ever since. We have a website, www.friendsoffeeney.com. Please check it out to reach out, sponsor, volunteer, or make a donation. We have a wonderful motto, be a good friend. The Bristol Blues are good friends right now. Our motto, be a good friend, is, pick up trash, hold the door, give a compliment, and be charitable.
Yeah, absolutely. 1-1 the count to Easton Brenner. Do you have a home base or a specific location or maybe a building, or is everything just run maybe out of your house and online?
Yep. So we do have a storage unit in the Parkville Market. They're wonderful friends. They gave us a storage unit. We do a lot of fundraisers there. Carlos Mota is a wonderful person. We do a podcast at Luna Pizza in West Hartford. We help with Direct Line Media does our podcast. I just had 111 episodes, so check it out on Feeney Talks with Friends. It's a wonderful podcast. I think you'd be a great guest. You want to be a guest?
Sure, I'll be a guest.
All right.
Absolutely. We can organize that. Easton Brenner with a foul ball. 2-2 is the count. So how many people do you have to help out maybe every day or every week?
So it's like by basis. So when there's a need, we help out. Save the date. We have a golf tournament at Tunxus. It'll be our 3rd annual golf tournament. We went to Goodwin Park 2 years in a row. It's September 14th. Where, again, that'll help raise money. First year we raised $10,000. Second year is $20,000. And our goal this year is $30,000. So if you're out there and you're golfers or you want to sponsor, again, www.friendsoffeeney.com.
What is your guys' range? Are you just here in Bristol, or how far out do you go?
Now, we've helped families predominantly in West Hartford, but the surround – is that blooping in?
It drops just in front of Feinberg, the left fielder. Another hit for Easton Brenner. He's on with 1 on board.
Good effort by that left fielder.
Yeah, it was a good effort. He slid. He tried his hardest to make the play, but sometimes the ball just has other ideas, had eyes for the grass. So that brings Sky Solinsky to the plate. How often do you do events like this in Bristol, going to a baseball game or setting up elsewhere?
So, no, I'm very excited to be here. This is my first time ever at Muzzy Field.
Wow.
It's a beautiful location. We're having so much fun. We have a tent set up. We just got our Friends of Feeney tent for the first time, so this is christening our tent where we have a lot of visitors and coming over to learn about our mission and our goals. People are buying T-shirts and donating and getting magnets and bracelets. It's a wonderful community. Rob Parenti, again, lives here. He made the connection. No, great people, great. Babe Ruth played here. Look over there in right field.
Babe Ruth, Jim Rice, Wade Boggs. Number of stars played here. Are you aware that it's fireworks night?
Oh, I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
That's another thing. So it's I have twin girls, and
Okay.
they help out. So it's a good busy. It's a family organization. We have a roof over our head. We have food on our plates, and we like to give back and help families that need assistance after tragedy and heartbreak. So they're having a good time. They're with friends.
Absolutely. Solinsky takes upstairs, 2-0 the count. Did you ever play baseball or any other sports?
Yep. Wilby High School, Waterbury, Connecticut.
Okay.
Right fielder, best right fielder there was freshman year.
Best right fielder there was freshman year. Did you have a good bat?
No.
Okay.
Did you see I threw out the first pitch today?
Yeah, no, I saw.
It was awful.
Yeah, you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you lose it. And we've seen Matt Alduino, the Ocean State pitcher. He's had a couple just sneak by him. He's throwing very well tonight, but every now and then you lose your grip and maybe not as accurate.
Yeah, I went with more speed and power. I should have focused on accuracy.
Yeah. That's the thing. You want to impress sometimes with the first pitch. Go speed and power, throw it right down the middle, but it's important not to sacrifice that accuracy.
I tried a Dontrell Willis leg kick, too.
Yeah.
Didn't stretch.
So who's your favorite baseball team?
I'm a New York Yankees fan.
Okay.
We started off hot, but not so much right now.
Yankees won today. I did see that. Beat the Orioles. 2-2 to Solinsky.
Oh.
Driven to deep left field. Feinberg camps under and makes the catch just in front of the track. And this is the one thing you have to know about Muzzy Field. It is very difficult to hit a home run, especially out to left.
How deep is it?
It is about 360, maybe 375 where Feinberg made that catch.
Wow.
It's the
deep.
deepest park in the league.
Would that have been out at other parks?
Oh, I would say maybe 10 out of 13 parks. That's probably a home run.
Interesting.
Solinsky gave it a ride. Now, there are a couple like Cardines Field in Newport that have really, really high fences. The base of the fence isn't that deep, but because of the height, you have to hit the ball a long way. So a park like that might have kept the fly ball in, but places like Keene, that's gone.
I will be back. I'm having a blast. Again, the crowd is great. Ooh.
O'Neill up the middle, slicing to right center. That's a base hit. Brenner goes first to third. Runners on the corners with 2 outs for the Blues. Is this your first time on the mic?
Yes. Well, again, I do a podcast.
Okay, right,
not calling a game. This is very exciting.
But, I mean, this is live. I don't get any –
I feel like Joe Morgan.
I do get some preparation up here, but not much. Can't tell you what's going to happen before the game, which part of that is the beauty of summer ball.
Is this aired on ESPN?
This game is not on ESPN. We have a game coming up on next Wednesday, which will be on ESPN, and then the All-Star game next Sunday is on ESPN. That'll be hosted here at Muzzy Field for the first time. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try hard. Is that July 21st?
July 21st, All-Star game, Muzzy Field.
All right, I'll be here.
The game starts in the afternoon, I think around 2:33 maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Are you calling it?
So that's the thing is I don't know if I'm calling it. The way it works is there are 3 divisions in the NECBL, the West, the Coastal, and the North, and the broadcasters and general managers from each division vote on which broadcaster is going to represent their division, and you can't vote for yourself. So that ballot came out today, and we'll hear maybe in the next couple days if I'm calling it, and if I'm not, I'm sure whoever does win the vote will do an excellent job. All of those broadcasters have been to Muzzy, so they know their way around the setup.
If I had to vote, Ben, it'd go for you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
You're a good friend.
Thank you very much. Thank you. 1-1 is the count to Dean Ferrara. You want to give your hand at play-by-play
All right,
here?
let's
Call
go.
this pitch.
So runners on the corner, pitch is in. Ooh, down the middle. It's going to be a foul, maybe in play. First baseman's running it down. Foul. Foul territory in the stands.
Into the stands, yeah.
That's a souvenir.
Few people hardly sit behind the visitors' dugout, not only because it's the visitors' dugout, but the sun will come down and really smack you in the face over there.
All right, runners on the corner again. What do we have, 2-2 count?
1-2, I believe.
1-2, okay.
Yep.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Number 25 is at the bat. Runner goes. Catcher booted it. He's going to play it at base. Oh, and the third base runner scores.
Yep, that's Easton Brenner who comes across to score, cuts the lead to half. So 4-2, Ocean State leading Bristol. Dean O'Neill, who was on first, moved up to second. Still an RBI opportunity out there for Dean Ferrara. See if the Deans can be good friends here and orchestrate a run. 2-2.
Okay.
Up the middle,
corn.
but not deep enough. Molesky catches a can of corn, like you said, Eric, and unfortunately that ends our time together on the broadcast. But thank you so much for joining